Okay, we've reached the end of our toe. We now have 8 stitches total on our sock. We have 4 on the instep and then 4 on the heel. We're going to go ahead and slide 2 of those heel stitches over so we can get them on just 2 needles. So, and now we have 8 stitches, 4 parallel stitches. So we're going to take we're going to do our Kitchener stitch now. We're going to take our darning needle. We're going to cut the working yarn. Give it about 6 to 8 inches, just so you have room to weave it in as well as sew it up. And go ahead and thread that. And now we're going to do the Kitchener stitch. The 2 needles, we're going to hold them parallel. And you're going to take your needle and you're going to insert it as if to knit. And then we're going to just slide that off. You're going to go into the second one, the second stitch on that first needle as if to purl. We're going to leave that one on. And then the first stitch on the other needle, farthest away from you, we're going to insert as if to purl and pull that through and slide that off. And then we're going to, in the next stitch on that needle, we're going to insert the as if to knit. And then we're going to leave that on. Next, we're going to move back to that first needle. We're going to insert the sewing needle as if to knit. We're going to slide that stitch off. Then we're going to, on the next stitch on that needle, we're going to insert the needle as if to purl and leave that on. Then we're going to go back to that second needle and insert as if to purl and slide that off. We're going to do these until you get to the end. That first needle, we're going to insert the sewing needle as if to knit. Pull out that needle. Insert the needle as if to purl and close it up. And we're going to just work in those ends just like you would like any other normal piece of knitting. Usually I turn them inside out and work it in. And then you want to go back up. Go ahead and work in that first yarn tail from the cast on. And any other yarn tails you may have, you probably won't have any. That's the nice thing about socks. You usually don't have many tails to weave in. And then once it's complete, you have a nice pair of socks.